We live in a world obsessed with appearances. Everywhere you turn, there's pressure to look a certain way. Magazines, movies, social media, it's a never-ending parade of perfect faces and sculpted bodies. But true beauty isn't about chasing some fleeting standard. It's about embracing the unique and wonderful person you already are. It's not always easy to feel good about yourself, but chasing an airbrushed ideal is a recipe for misery. It's like trying to catch the wind, exhausting and pointless. Real beauty comes from within. It's about your character, your kindness, your passions. Focus on these things and you'll see yourself in a new light. Embrace the truth. You are beautiful just the way you are. Listen up, because this is important. What you see in the media isn't real. I'm talking about those glossy magazines with airbrushed models and those movies with actors who look like they haven't aged a day in decades. It's all smoke and mirrors, folks. The media thrives on selling us an illusion. They want us to believe that happiness and success come from looking a certain way. But it's all a big con. They're selling us a fantasy, and we're buying it hook, line, and sinker. Well, I'm here to tell you to put down your wallets and open your eyes. The truth is, nobody looks like that in real life. Not even the people in those pictures. They've got teams of makeup artists, hairstylists, and photographers working overtime to create that perfect image. And let's not forget about the magic of Photoshop. So, next time you're flipping through a magazine or scrolling through social media, remember this. You're looking at a carefully constructed fantasy, not reality. Don't let those images make you feel bad about yourself. Now that we've cleared the air about the media's shenanigans, let's talk about what real beauty is all about. And you know what? It's got nothing to do with the size of your waistline or the shape of your nose. True beauty, the kind that lasts a lifetime, comes from within. It's about the content of your character, the kindness you show others, and the passions that light you up from the inside out. Think about the people you admire most in the world. What is it about them that draws you in? Is it their perfect skin or their symmetrical features, or is it their compassion, their intelligence, their sense of humor? I'm willing to bet it's the latter, because at the end of the day, it's our inner qualities that truly make us beautiful. It's our ability to love, to laugh, to connect with others on a deeper level. So, if you want to feel truly beautiful, stop focusing on your perceived flaws and start nurturing your inner world. Cultivate kindness, embrace your passions, and let your true self shine through. That's where real beauty lies, my friends. Okay, so we've established that real beauty comes from within, but how do you actually access those inner gems? How do you learn to see yourself as the beautiful, unique individual you truly are? Well, it all starts with a little self-discovery. It's time to embark on a treasure hunt, but instead of searching for gold or jewels, you're searching for the qualities that make you special. Start by asking yourself some important questions. What are your strengths? What are you passionate about? What makes you feel alive? Don't be afraid to dig deep and really explore your inner landscape. Once you start identifying your inner gems, it's time to polish them up and let them shine. This means embracing your strengths, pursuing your passions, and expressing your authentic self without reservation. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. There will be days when you feel confident and self-assured, and there will be days when you feel like hiding under the covers, and that's okay. The important thing is to keep moving forward one step at a time. Section 5. Silence, your inner critic, turning down the volume on self-doubt. Now I know what you're thinking. Steve, that all sounds great, but what about that little voice in my head that keeps telling me I'm not good enough, pretty enough, smart enough? Listen up, because this is crucial. That little voice, that's your inner critic, and it's a liar. Don't believe a word it says. It's just trying to hold you back, to keep you small and safe. But you know what? You are not here to be small and safe. You are here to shine your light, to embrace your awesomeness, and to live your life to the fullest. So how do you silence that pesky inner critic? Well, the first step is to become aware of it. Pay attention to the negative thoughts that pop into your head throughout the day. Once you're aware of them, you can start to challenge them. Are those thoughts really true, or are they just old tapes playing on repeat? More often than not, you'll find that your inner critic is full of hot air. Its words have no real power over you unless you give them power. Section 6. Flip the script, rewriting your narrative from self-doubt to self-love. So, you've identified your inner critic and you're ready to show it who's boss. But how do you actually go about changing those negative thought patterns? How do you rewrite the script from self-doubt to self-love? It's all about reframing your thoughts. Instead of focusing on your perceived flaws, start focusing on your strengths. Instead of dwelling on past mistakes, celebrate your accomplishments. Instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on being the best version of yourself. When those negative thoughts creep in, challenge them with positive affirmations. Tell yourself, I am worthy, I am capable, I am beautiful. It might feel strange at first, but trust me, it works. The more you focus on the positive, the more you'll start to believe it. It's like building a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And the same goes for your self-love muscle. The more you flex it, the more powerful it becomes. Remember, you are in control of your thoughts. You have the power to choose self-love over self-doubt. So choose wisely. Section 7. The Confidence Toolkit. Practical tips to embrace your authentic self. Let's get practical. What can you do to boost your confidence and embrace your authentic self? Here are a few tools for your self-love toolkit. Dress for success. When you look good, you feel good. Wear an outfit that makes you feel confident. Strike a pose. Body language speaks volumes. Stand up straight, make eye contact, and smile. Celebrate your wins. No accomplishment is too small. Surround yourself with positivity. The people you spend time with impact your self-esteem. Practice gratitude. Focus on the good in your life. Step outside your comfort zone. Try new things to build confidence. Building self-confidence is a journey, not a destination. Section 8. Small steps, big impact. Celebrating everyday victories on your journey. Now let's talk about progress. It's easy to get caught up in the big picture, to focus on the finish line and lose sight of the journey itself. But when it comes to self-love, it's important to celebrate the small victories along the way. Did you try a new workout class today? High five. Did you speak up for yourself in a meeting? You go. Did you choose a healthy meal instead of reaching for that bag of chips? That's a win. Every step you take towards embracing your authentic self, every time you choose self-love over self-doubt, is a victory worth celebrating. Remember, progress isn't always linear. There will be setbacks, there will be days when you stumble, but the important thing is to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. Don't be afraid to acknowledge how far you've come. Look back on your journey and celebrate the milestones, no matter how small they may seem. Every step counts. Section 9. Finding your tribe, the power of connection and support. Listen, we weren't meant to do this thing called life alone. We all need a support system, a tribe of people who love and accept us for who we are, flaws and all. Surrounding yourself with positive, supportive people can make all the difference in your self-love journey. These are the people who will cheer you on when you're feeling confident and pick you up when you're feeling down. They'll remind you of your strengths when you forget, celebrate your victories, and offer a shoulder to cry on when you need it most. They'll love you unconditionally just the way you are. Finding your tribe might take some time, and that's okay. Start by connecting with people who share your interests, passions, and values. Join a club, volunteer for a cause you care about, or simply strike up a conversation with someone new. Remember, vulnerability breeds connection. Don't be afraid to let your guard down and be your authentic self. You never know who you might connect with. Section 10. Shining your light, how self-love illuminates the world around you. Now here's the beautiful thing about self-love. It's contagious. When you love and accept yourself, it radiates outwards, touching the lives of everyone around you. Think about it. Have you ever been around someone who just seems to glow from within, someone who's comfortable in their own skin, who embraces their quirks and imperfections? Their energy is magnetic, isn't it? That's the power of self-love. When you embrace your authentic self, you give others permission to do the same. You inspire them to step into their own power, to embrace their own unique beauty. And when people feel good about themselves, they're more likely to treat others with kindness and compassion. They're more likely to pursue their passions, to take risks, to make a positive impact on the world. So by embracing your own beauty, you're not just doing yourself a favor, you're making the world a more beautiful place. Section 11, a final word. Embracing the beauty of being you. Listen, I'm going to keep it real with you. The journey to self-love isn't always easy. There will be days when you doubt yourself, when you feel like giving up. But I'm here to tell you, don't. You are worthy of love and acceptance just the way you are. You are beautiful, you are unique, and you have something special to offer the world. So embrace your quirks, celebrate your imperfections, and never stop shining your light. The world needs your authenticity, your passion, your unique brand of beautiful. Remember, you are a masterpiece in progress. Keep growing, keep learning, and keep loving yourself every step of the way. I believe in you.